Hello, Leo. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for December 2024. We are using the Lepus Tarot and the Elder Futhark on Birch wood. So let's get started with a card from the Lepus Tarot. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Normally the Ten of Pentacles is very positive, but in the Lepus Tarot, it tends to be a little bit dicey looking. Like it's like a little bit like a backroom dictatorship meeting where the ones who have the power have all the money. And so this month there may be some sense of that. There may be a sense, on this, on a basic level, Ten of Pentacles, very positive. You've got your complete, transcendently complete, everything that you need physically and practically going on. But there is a slight tint to it with this tarot that says there may be a little bit of at odds with the area that has this. So maybe for some of you, you are feeling as though you have to be, in order to have this, you have to be associating with a part of the family maybe that holds this over you, or you may feel like you've had to really wrench control of the situation in order to make it be this, whether there's family involved or not. So there really isn't, it's a slightly, you're going to have what you need, but there may be like a moral cost. So on the surface of it being the Ten of Pentacles, hooray. But on the surface, on the nuance of this particular, card representing the Ten of Pentacles, I'm thinking there may be some kind of ickiness part to it that you may not want to be a part of. And that's fine. And I think that's something that you need to pay attention to. So, central issue, we have, not Vunyo. Vunyo is not present in this reading. We have Manas reversed. Manas is the rune of humanity and your part in it. It's the central issue, so it's reversed. So basically what you're doing is you're tuning out the din of humanity in this particular case. You are really listening to your own drummer, your own heart. You may feel as though, this that is trying to obligate you into doing, come and be this so that you can have this, may feel very much more uncomfortable than you are willing to handle. So you may feel like, I'm just going to have a quiet month where I'm going to tune that out. This could even be the world. Like this could even be situation, because there is a lot of situations in the world where, there's the authoritarian thing happening and we don't want to have anything to do with it. We don't want to see it. It's in your face, but we don't want to see it. So there may be a situation this month where for you, Leo, especially, where you're going to be like, I'm shutting out this din. I'm just going to shut the door. I don't want to have to deal with it. That can go on. They think they've won and they've got everything they need, but I have what I need here. Leading up to this, we have Laguz, which is the rune of emotion, intuition, heart, and flow. It's the water. It is upright, so there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of, strong intuition. Your heart is strong, and, we're moving forward in the flow of things. So we've reached this point through all that. And goodness knows, those of us who have compassion and empathy have been feeling a bit... We're kind of grieving lately, and so there's that going on. If for that, as far as that goes, not that people don't have empathy in the situation that thinks it's won, but just basically, I'm not going to go there. So here's the thing: a central issue is we're going to be tuning out the din, tuning out the din of the more seedy side of what this is. What is going to help you? Look to who and what is supporting you. We have Algiz, which is the rune of the elk, also known as the moose, because in North America we call that animal a moose. And this has to do with protection and support. So look around you, see who you can let in when you shut out the din of, this kind of celebratory thing, and look around to who you have around you, and what you have around you that does support you, that does support emotion, that does support, heart, and intuition and all of that. And that's where you're going to want to sit. That's the table you're going to want to sit at. It may not be the people who decide they are the grown-ups this year's table, but it is definitely going to be the better table because everybody's going to actually care about each other there. What isn't going to help is we have Ansus, which is the rune of communication and manifestation and expression. There may be, and it may have to do with what you're tuning out, and it may have to do with the emotions that have, carried you to this point. There may be a temptation to either feel obligated to communicate in a situation that may be very uncomfortable, or that you may be worried about what some people are going to be saying, like if you have to sit near this table. That may worry you. And also just we do want to keep a certain amount of peace, so you may want to be careful of what you're going to be expressing during this time. Not that I would ever say hold back your expressingness, but this is not the time. You're tuning out the din. You want some peace to happen, and you want to basically keep around you what's supporting you. So go to where you feel safe before you open up. And that's the best thing you can do. By the end of the month, you're going to be resuming your journey. Basically, this is something where you float into this point. This is where it's going to be a little bit tricky because a lot of tables are going to look like this. Go with where you feel safe and supported, and reserve your communication for that circle as opposed to this circle. By the end of the month, you're going to be resuming your journey. We have the journey rune, we have Raido, which is the directed journey. You will have that back by the end of the month, and you'll be able to move forward. So that, Leo, is your reading for December 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.